name's Chris Levy, and I'm one of the partners here at Aquila Super. What we have done with some degree of dark humour is put together a sort of a list of the emotional upheaval that a lot of accounting firms are going through at the moment with these changes to APES110. What we have found in our discussions with a variety of different firms is that rather than be some sort of dry technical, black letter changes to the law or rules, which is how I believe the Standards Board and the ATO have interpreted it. Rather than be like that, most accounting firms have felt a degree of anger and frustration and a variety of different emotions. And what we sort of realised is that it's best to work through that process. Those firms that have sort of gotten through this process and reached, pushed through the emotional sides and got to the end, have been able to solve the problems inherent with this relatively well. So that's why they've done this checklist. Basically sort of find out where your firms are and where different partners are, and help push through that process and get to the end where the real meat and potatoes and where the solutions and potentially opportunities lie. So now look, the stages they mirror the the sort of the stages of grief. There's anger and outrage initially, and an element of sort of denial or rationalising away the problem. Then after that, once people tend to get into the weeds and say, look, we really have to grapple with this. Most firms get even more depressed. There's just problems. There seems to be problems everywhere, but after a while, people can sort of see a way through those weeds, and there's sort of an element of acceptance, and that's where the due diligence process kicks in. What do we actually want from the auditor? What do we need to change with our systems? How can we mitigate the problems and the downsides? And then they look at sort of various auditing options available to them, and then after that, then they start to say, well, look, how can we make this enhance our offering? How can we having an external auditor, particularly one that's potentially has many years' experience and knows some of this better than we do, can that be a value add for our clients? Yeah, there's I guess there's light at the end of a tunnel, but you've got to go through that tunnel initially. Get through all the dark emotions. So enjoy.